What's up, guys? Welcome to yet another draft here on MTG Arena. We are now playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. As you guys probably noticed from my from my new video on this new playlist, I have now switched from Lore in Eclipse. I think it's not even available anymore, but I've had one Premier draft played already. A pretty underwhelming result with a 1-3 score in the end, after trying to go for the Boros Alliance deck. But well, let's see what we can cook on the second one. And we open a KRANG again, first pick. We had this exact same card in the other deck pretty early as well. Now, am I gonna play this card again, or pick it at least? We do have some really solid uncommons here. Removal only in the form of an easy alliance. I think that's the only one. This one is a bit of a later one. We'll go with KRANG again. Maybe we try to go for some artifacts that can actually get to cast this. I might be overrating this card a little bit. Definitely not an easy card to play in limited. The Last Ronin. Another mythic rare level of cards. Destroy all creatures, then mill 4 cards. And when a creature you control attacks alone. I mean, is this something that we actually want to pick here? It could be fine if we go into some disappear black-green stuff. I'm still figuring out the format, so I obviously don't know if this card is actually playable or not. Probably not that good, but I'm still gonna take it. We're doing it a little bit for the memes. Donatello looks like a pretty decent card for an artifact deck. We got 2 solid artifact deck cards. Shredder's Technique, a really good removal card, and I'm really leaning towards that. Goes with the last running card that we've got right now. Ninja Teen being brought up here. Never a creature you control leaves the battlefield, loses 1 life. Creature you control, creature cards in your graveyard have Sneak. I don't think there's anything that good. I mean, there's a removal here in the form of Tenderize. I'm still gonna go for this. Let's make this a fun one. Pick whatever we find pretty funny here. So we got 2 mythic rares, 1 rare in the uncommon removal, which is also a pretty good one. I think I'll try to force Golgari here. When it enters, you can create a token. Life Linker 2, 4 for 4 mana. Tunnel Rats just as a 2-drop. Could also be fine. I think I'll start with that. 2 basic land cards, put them tapped. Can be played 3 with the Sneak. Got a Stomp by Foot, -2/-2. If I sacrifice an artifact or a creature, it's -5. I think I'll take the removal here. This card is actually one that I don't think it's playable at all. An anti-artifact card here. Rhinos you control have Menace. Frog Butler, Death Touch, add mana, gains reach. I think that's gonna be a pick here. An okay 2-drop. 2/2 that creates a mutagen token. Could be fine. Essence from Life, I really like this card, but I would need to play blue for this. Or at least to splash it. I'll pick it for now. Really good artifact card. An aggressive one being brought here. I think this 2-drop is actually somewhat decent. So I think I'll be picking it for now. So a combat trick in the form of an artifact with flash. What synergy do we have with this? Not that much. We can use it as a kicker here. I'll try Shredder's Revenge. I think I'm fine with another Frog Butler. Probably not gonna be playing this blue. Blue and red seems to be really open, actually. Becomes the color of your choice when it deals combat to a player. I mean, it's fine. Mutagen token from. Alright. I think I'll pick this. I don't know anymore. Wow. I've seen this card. I would need to play red or have red at least though. This card is really solid as well. This has a bounce effect. Donatello, just an amazing comment for an artifact deck. Thing is, I don't think I know what I'm building right now. I might still lean towards the mutagen stuff. I think +1/+1 counters are becoming a thing. Artifact synergy, Mona Lisa looks fine. Sneak, draw 2 cards. Also removal here. Works pretty well with the Death Touchers as well. I'll take the removal first. So is black actually worth playing here? Let's say I remove all the black cards. Two Frog Butlers, Tenderize, counter synergy. This is good with counters. This card is probably not too good. I could still splash black for some stuff. I don't rate this card too much. It can be a 5/5 Death Touch, but other than that... I think I'll take the 2-drop. Okay, I think this card is actually a really good pickup here. Just a mutagen creator. I think I'm still lacking a little bit in that. And I think I'm gonna take the crustacean here. Just a solid 4/4 that gets you 2 life. Another tenderize is probably better though. Can Donatello actually be good here? Maybe it's actually good. I can create a lot of artifacts right now. Not gonna play this, not gonna play any of these actually. Cowabunga might still be a thing. Yeah, suddenly, like, since I'm creating a lot of tokens, maybe the artifact synergy could be fine. Alright, let's see what we get here. Oh, this card is so good. Aged Bishop. Oh man, feels bad to leave such a card. Can get another Donatello. I think this is fine, but... oh well. I could splash white. I think this card is just too good not to. Another Genghis Frog. Wow. I think these cards are pretty good. How are they being passed like this? Like, I feel like I get overwhelmed with the number of rares I'm getting. I'll take this, I don't know if I'm gonna play it, but... take the 7/7 even though... yeah, this is gonna be really hard to build. Another Tenderize. Do I need a 3-drop? Not really. Another Mona Lisa? I do have 2 Tenderizes already. Can go for the lands. I mean, I don't love it. Can take one more removal with black. This is a mess. Another black removal, another Donatello. So many good cards, it's so hard to pick, it's crazy. I think I'll take the equipment here. I get another Donatello. Okay, I gotta stop removing the unnecessary stuff. This creates me a mutagen. The robot might actually be fine as a 2-drop as well. Probably not playing any of this. This is hard. Okay, our focus should be on artifacts, good removal, and mutagen creation. Buzz bots might be too weak. Tunnel rats definitely not important. Sacrifice a creature or token, draw a card. I think Agent Bishop is just too good. Is this card even good? Yeah, Ninja Tin, I think it's not good enough. Same for this. The removal is fine. I don't think I'm gonna play this. Actually, I'm thinking about not playing the KRANG as well. Even though I have some pretty good ways to get fast mana here. I don't love the Gecko. I'm not gonna play this. Maybe this Donatello isn't good enough here either. I got some good mana fixing with the Frog Butlers, the Mona Lisa. Seven 2-drops as well, 8 2-drops even. Can I cut any of these? Oh wow, this is tough. It's like I feel like I'm trying to do a lot of stuff at the same time. Maybe I don't need the West Wind avatar. Or the Lord Drag. So I got some decent card draw. I got some good removal. I got two creatures that benefit a lot from getting more power in them. And I got a lot of ways to grow up my creatures. So I just need to cut one card and figure out the mana. I think maybe the Crustacean is a little bit too weak. So we're gonna be removing that. So one Plains for Agent Bishop. Green definitely being the most important, black also relevant. I wonder if I should take two Plains. Let's give it a try. I think it looks really fun. Like, it looks like it's completely stacked, but I cannot estimate the actual power level at this point. So let's just give it a go. Alright, 3 colors. Got Mikey. Gotta bounce in case we get in trouble early. And I just got distracted and screwed up my early mana. Man. We're gonna be bouncing the null group next turn. Bit of a slow hand. I might need to go for the Mona Lisa here and take a lot of damage next turn. Can't even equip this right now. So I can pay 3 to equip it and get that mana back. That's actually fine. Taking 6. Okay, I got a lot of options here. I think I'm going to equip this. Tenderize this. Could still play Shredder's technique. So if he attacks, this is gonna be a 4-1 with first strike. Yep, I think I'm gonna destroy this. If we draw a land, we can play KRANG next turn. Alright, so he spent his whole turn in that. So we can recover board control. I think maybe even these two might be better. Let's sacrifice one of these. Perfect. Let's save it for a later turn. Cannot get any more draws of Mikey and Leo. Yeah, we might be stabilizing here since they went for the expensive removal. Can hit us for 1. Can't play the second. So I do have 5 mana. Can also equip this and attack. I think I really gotta play this one out. Alright, yeah, I didn't even think about this ability. I thought it was when it took damage that I could do something. But no, I can get one more draw from the Genghis draw. That's great. I'm liking these Simic synergies. We might have drafted actually well on this one. Still early to tell though. Full attack. Might have a sneaker here. First strike on this one. I mean, if he has anything, it's fine. Alright. So I'm gonna be taking 1 damage. Oh, he screwed up. What is... Oh my god, look at that. 3 damage from the spell. And then 4 more damage from the first strike. And I just got a 12-12 out of that. What the hell? Well, new set, baby. That's insane, what a tilter for him. Well, we take that win. Didn't even have to actually finish him off there. Second game. Alright, we got the removal, got 3 colors, got a 2-drop. Let's not make similar mistakes with the mana now. Okay, we got a curve. Should I remove that straight away? Yeah, I think I'll get rid of that. Save the other removal. Need to draw something decent here. Any of the card draws would be amazing. This is actually good as well. No play. Might be countering. We'll open up with this. Actually should have attacked first. I don't know if there are any flash creatures here. I think that's totally worth it. Island cycling. That's not a bad cycler actually. 3-4 draw in this card. Alright, so it's gonna be a 5-5. We draw the KRANG. Open up with this and pass. Okay. More mutagens coming in. So these can grow even further. I might block into sacrificing it, but just gonna grow it. That's some nice removal to pick up here. We got the mutagen token from here. Yep. Pay 1 life, get attitude. We can now -5/-5 by sacrificing this. And I think we'll just pass. Could also make this 3/5. I think we're not gonna do it straight away. I could -5/-5 that. I think it might be worth it. A removal acting as an anti-removal here. Any big threat he plays now? I still got Shredder's Technique. I would love to find some draw. I might sacrifice this at some point just to get a draw. Forest Cycling. One mana away from KRANG. I think I'm just trying to remove this here. And I'm gonna pass. I wonder if it's worth getting rid of the Genji's Frog here for the draw. It might be. Okay, that's really good for me. Right. I think I'll try that. No, not this. My goodness, that ability is only as a sorcery, right? Oh my god, that was so bad. Alright, at least we got an amazing draw. 4/4. Jesus, man. Let's play this out. Sure. Gonna save the mutagen for next turn. Oh boy. I just clicked that and it just sacrificed it and couldn't even react in time. That's fine though. For each card type among the spells you play this turn. Alright. He's gonna get at least one draw here. Okay. Yeah, I just want to get this online now, I guess. I can hit for 18. Oh man, I'm missing 1 mana to just one-shot him here. I just hope he cannot kill me here. I got too happy when I actually figured out that the Madame Null could do that. Oh my god, this is pathetic. I'll gladly swap the Madame Null at this point. It's ridiculous. Wow. I was waiting to play KRANG the whole time and I didn't even remember that I could make it an 18-18 and just attack. That's insane. 2-0. The mana is not good for us. I think I'll have to mulligan this one out. Alright. I mean, I can open with Ice Cream Kitty and follow up with Agent Bishop. So this is gonna be a kip. Between, I think, Madame Null to the bottom. Gonna risk not playing the removal here. Might be an alliance one. The mana will likely not make a difference, and I think I would rather start bumping this one up. Alright. This is insane value. He doesn't remove this fast enough. Might be red, blue, and a little bit of white artifacts. This will be the mana fixing I need for the Madame Null, at least for now. So does he have a way to kill my Agent Bishop? Looks like he does not. Oh wow, this is insane actually. Yep, if this gets in, I think I'm in really good shape. That's the counter. Attack for 6. Finally got the removal. I mean, look at the value of this thing though. That's amazing. Actually, oh wow. Must be blocked if available. When it's dealt damage, add that much mountain, and it doesn't lose it until the end of the turn. Alright. Another death touch. Pass. Can destroy that next turn with the mana from here if it doesn't die. Alright, looks a little bit dangerous, but... Can also sacrifice this. No, it's not a token actually. So I think it's just gonna be a pass. That's totally fine, I guess. Maybe this card is a little bit too slow. Donatello, like, looking at the way my deck is playing out. Another mutagen token. So you can grow it to a 2/5 and make it a 5/7 when he attacks. But this needs to attack, right? Yeah. That might be an issue. I think I'm gonna block this. Need to find something good here. Not exactly it. Still have a Death Toucher. Let's get Donatello up. I think I'll also play the Mona Lisa here. Gonna attack. It's kinda low on HP. Maybe attacking for 4 is not that worth it for him at this point. Can also heal up, at least with 1 food. This one as well. Right, double attack. Take this damage. Create a copy of an artifact. That's not bad for him. We get the big boy, but we don't have enough mana to cast it. We have 7 mana right now. I think I will attack with the flyer and sacrifice it. That's a great draw. Let's remove the big one here. Doesn't have mana to sacrifice it, at least for now. Should I just sacrifice this and get the 3 life here? I think I will. One mana away. You will draw 2 for sure. Let's attack for 3. Alright. Let's not attack for 3 then. Well, 1 mana wins us the game, likely. We might get rid of my Frog Butler here. Gets one of these, but this is actually not concerning as long as I draw a mana. Okay, now that is a problem. That is an issue. Gets one more token. That's great value. And now I got the mana, but I don't have a way to cast that. Well, I'm banking on this, I just need to survive. He can remove the 1/3 though. Alright, GG's. Good game. Yeah, I was just dead. I was still trying to think, but doesn't matter. Some of these cards are just so good. It feels like almost anyone can get easy access to them. Way different than Lorwyn for sure. Alright, I think that's a pretty solid start. Mona Lisa with the equipment, really good as well. Double white. Triple white. Right. That's a really good draw as well. So let me do the math. If I get 2 counters here, I'm still able to cast Donatello. No, but I lose the artifact though. Alright, let's just go Donatello. Well, we can get really close to cast KRANG here, if Mona Lisa survives. Really slow play by my opponents. Yeah, he's gonna grow the squad. Missed the mana. Yeah, I think this should be game over. Just attack with everything. I don't mind if he kills either the... Actually, attacking with the frog was really stupid. Right, he finds a way to remove it. I will still be pushing way more damage than him. Finally, a red source is sitting on 4 mana. Point squad is just too slow. Another of these removals. It's a pretty good one. It's a race. Death touch. That's annoying. Well, I think I need to keep attacking here. So I can make it a 4/5 Vigilance Trample. I'm not liking my odds that much suddenly though. Really dependent on the draws. If I get another land, I'm pretty happy. That means I get likely lethal. But I love to see that. Swamp Cycling. Oh, that's not red, that's a swamp. Yeah, what am I saying? That's a decent draw as well. Might have removal. Well, we likely have lethal next turn. This doesn't die. Or we draw a land. Full attack. I don't think I have a reason to block here. Okay. Too close for comfort, but still a win. I got 3-1. Lovely start. No ways to put counters on this, but can still open with Butler, Mona Lisa, get access to more mana. Pick Leonardo. Oh well, this looks like my first deck. Could remove this straight away. We don't need more lands though. A lot of creatures in here. I cannot play, I can play if I... Can get rid of this straight away. I think I will wait. We need to draw something good here though. Anything that gives me a counter, anything that provides me draw. Let's see what I choose to destroy. Right, I guess I'm gonna use this now on the vigilance one. Two death touch. Oh man, this is not good. That is actually great for me to see. I did not not have an artifact. And he can kill both of my creatures if he attacks with that. Poo-poo. Taking a lot of damage here. Keeps on growing. Removal would also be fine at this point. I'm glad to see that. And I cannot kill that. Oh man. Should I have kept this as a blocker? I don't even know. This is not good news. Oh boy. Yeah, there's a lot here. Yep. Can't win with draws like these. Three, two. No more losses to give. We get a pretty bad hand to start. Oh man, this is not good at all. We're gonna be throwing the anchovy away and pray that at least we get one land to get to Donatello here. Okay, that's good. Can bounce to the next play. The Donatellos might actually get us back on track. Okay, I guess after all we open up with the Genghis Frog. Let's keep that artifact in there. More than enough lands. Can bounce any big play they do this turn. Not worried about April O'Neil. Still not sure if I actually want to bounce that, but I cannot play another Donatello as well. So I guess in the end bouncing it is totally fine. Attack for 6. I can just use Donatello as a draw if I really want to, but okay, considering the board state I can play for value. Plays it again. sneak. Draws a card and loses 1 life. Well, I got rid of my hand. Used a lot of mana for that though. Can you deal with the Trampler? Not even too bad if he deals with it. Alright. Double trigger on the ninjas. What a draw. Making it a 6-7 wouldn't be worth it, I guess. And now I'm just gonna equip it on this one. So we got the KRANG threat next turn. Exactly 9 mana. Yeah, KRANG works pretty well with this type of mechanics to accelerate the mana. I mean, unless they counter him, I don't think they even have a good way to deal with it, like instant speed. I don't know if it even exists anything in the set that could help them. Lifelinker. Oh, I even got a really good card as well, but just need this. GG's. Pretty solid win. Making it 4-2 score. 4-2. I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but I actually had to stop recording halfway through. But we are back on it. With 3 playable 2-drops. I think I'm gonna keep the hands. Drawing 2 lands would of course enable Donatello and be amazing. Let's start with this to get an extra mutagen token, just in case we don't draw a land we end up playing this. We can use the Ice Cream Kitty to try to fetch a land if we really need to. It's like a standard blue-green artifact, red-blue artifact deck. I might need to get that off the board with Tenderize, but I need to spend one of the mutagen tokens here. Maybe I could have attacked first, actually. But this is fine, I'm pushing the extra damage in. So I think it would not matter, that's what I'm saying. Pretty slow play by my opponent. Can draw a card, but won't be playing anything else unless I draw a land. In any case, I think I will be attacking first. Alright, still no fourth land. Can tenderize for 2 now. The land is definitely my best draw next turn. And that is a bit of an issue. Still no land. So if I bounce this back, we'll still create another token. I think I might be forced to play this one out. Not attacking this time because I don't want to risk giving him another copy of an artifact, but this is not looking good. 3, 5 mana used to get rid of the mana dork. Cannot play this either. Desperately need a land here, and I do not get it. Oy oy. Sad way to go out if we lose it like this. I gave him all the time in the world to get everything online. That is unfortunate. So first 16 cards, I get 3 lands out of my deck. It's just game over at this point. GG's. Unbelievably sad game to end it, but well, 4-3, I think the deck was pretty decent. See you on the next one, boys.